Welcome to DevKit Weekly. This week we'll be unboxing the MxC 274 PoE Level 1 to USB Type A DC to DC converter evaluation board from Helix Semiconductors. So the MxC 274 PoE Level 1 to USB Type A 5-volt buck regulator eval board, that's the entire name of the product here, includes a pair of high voltage switch capacitor DC to DC converters, which can be used in buck, boost, isolated, and non-isolated power conversion systems that accept 10 to 28 volt input voltages. The main components on the board here are Helix Semi's 2i048010A MxC capacitor IC, which is an integrated 48 volt to 24 volt divide by 2 charge pump, which also includes an H-bridge driver. The other IC is the 2D024010A MxC capacitor IC, which itself is a 24 volt DC input with 2 divide by 2 charge pump stages that can be either used sequentially as a divide by 4 voltage reducer or as parallel divide by 2s for greater efficiency. When used with a 24 volt supply, the 2D024010A can produce a 12 volt output, a 6 volt output, or both. So the two 1.5 kilovolt integrated circuits combine to form what's called an isolation barrier that enables transformerless isolation. So looking at a block diagram of how the board can be used in a power conversion application, a 24 volt input would be accepted here over the RJ45 connector and passed through an ON Semiconductor power delivery controller, and that controller advertises the power over Ethernet level 1 power requirement. Entering first through the 2i048010A MxC capacitor, which operates at 200 kilohertz and produces a nominal 24 volt output for use by the 2D024010A MxC capacitor. On the secondary side of the isolation barrier, the 2D024010A uses its 2 charge pumps, which operate in a 180-degree phase relation, to generate a 12 volt supply, delivering a 6 volt output onto a 5 volt buck regulator, which then supplies the USB Type A interface here. All of this occurs at greater than 80% efficiency. So with all that capability packed into this little board, the MxC 274 PoE Level 1 to USB Type A eval board is a great place to start for those of you who are looking to power nodes like wireless access points, security cameras, phones, or maybe in an industrial setting where you already have power over Ethernet and you want to string out USB to some new types of devices that you're connecting up for sensing or monitoring or what have you. Now, it is important to note that the Helix MxC capacitors on this particular device are not yet safety rated, so keep that in mind when you're designing. Other types of capacitors are available from Helix that meet desired safety classifications. And in fact, a suite of other evaluation boards from Helix Semiconductor also cover additional power conversion needs, ranging from 10 watt 48 volt to an isolated unregulated 12 volt output, as well as a 3 watt 6 volt to an isolated unregulated 6 volt output. These evaluation modules can also be mixed and matched to meet the specific needs of a given application prototype. And in addition, low profile modules that are based entirely on surface mount technology can be manufactured for later stage designs. If you're interested in that, contact Helix. Or to learn more about Helix's power conversion products, you can visit them on their website at www.helixsemiconductors.com. If you want to get your hands on Helix Semiconductor's MxC 274 PoE to USB Type A evaluation board, you can purchase it from DigiKey for $93.75. Or you can fill out the form in the description below and enter a raffle to win this one for free. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next week on DevKit Weekly.